Welcome back. It's been a minute.
It's been a long time.
Fucking blame Arthur for it.
I had a busy week. Sometimes you have a busy week, and I don't judge you.
Yeah, that week turns into 3, turns into like months, and then turns into years, and then, you know, we just end up not becoming friends, so that whenever I call you, you're going to be like, who is this?
I already do that. I'd be like, yo, who the stop playing with my phone.
Nah, if you put any more emotion into it, then you care, but it's like, if you just say, yo, who is this?
Yeah. Always assume somebody's the telemarketer, and you'll never be disappointed. Who are you? Who's calling this phone? They're like, I'm looking for Tyler. I'm not Tyler. Do you know? No, I don't know Tyler. And then you hang up.
Then they call you like 2 minutes later.
I got a spam text today. It said, are you Gerald? I did not answer.
You sound like a Gerald.
I should answer with, fuck you and fuck Gerald.
Wait, you're fucking Gerald?
Huh? Huh?
All right, guys, welcome back to a new episode of QME podcast. You know, I had to startle Artie in the beginning, so
We getting started. Let's get the intro so we can get on to this popular news.
yeah, Arthur's blood is boiling right now, just like this fucking steamer that's kicking off. So, you know,
I want to talk about one of the, legends in history. You know, historical actors that we lost too soon. Let's get some intro music going. Tell us what number we are at right now. What episode we at?
for sure we're 64.
64 now. Let's get some intro music, man.
So yeah, stay tuned for more.
We need a moment of silence
Wow, that fucking burned my ears.
for our fallen brother.
Matthew Perry.
Top most watched or played shows. It has to be top 3.
Maybe top 10.
No, as played shows on cable television. Well, I'm not gonna say Netflix and everything. Top played shows on cable television has to be top 3.
Television?
Right? I made the point. I thought Friends was first or second. Maybe Seinfeld might be first. Who knows? Maybe it's Seinfeld. Maybe one other show, but I don't think so. I think it's Seinfeld and Friends. I don't know who's first, but 1 and 2. I don't know what would be the third show.
Probably Law and Order.
But it's been on longer, but like watch time, nah, I gotta be Friends.
Or like House.
No. House compared to Friends? No, that's not. You're talking about like 80, that's 80 shows down.
Dexter?
No, no, cable television. Cable.
Oh,
Nah, Friends.
Grey's Anatomy.
Okay, yeah, okay. Maybe Grey's Anatomy. I don't think Grey's Anatomy is higher than Friends, but maybe it is. But I don't think so.
I don't think so either, but I think it's like up there.
I think Seinfeld, Friends, I don't know which one's number 1, but I feel like Friends does better than Seinfeld. But I wouldn't be surprised if Seinfeld was higher.
How I Met Your Mother?
That's a really good show too. But I know, and we both know Friends definitely has more watch time than that.
I definitely given How I Met Your Mother. Oh, actually, no, The Office.
No, but The Office, I feel like The Office did better on Netflix and other things. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying on streaming services, for sure. The Office has probably done better. But on cable television, no, I don't think anything came close to. I don't think The Office did better than Friends. There was a point where you couldn't go to any channel without having Friends reruns playing at some point. I don't think so, man. Point is, that top show that everybody knows, there's nobody who hasn't seen the intro. There's nobody who hasn't seen the rain and the umbrellas and twisting in. I'll be there for... Everybody's seen that, you know?
Bro, we all know you cried at the end of the show.
Everyone's seen that. I don't even remember the end of the show. I just remember, like, Joey moves and then... Yeah.
Yeah, you cried, right?
That's, like, the only part I remember. And then wasn't Rachel supposed to move too or something and she came back or whatever?
I don't know. Yeah, they did a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah, it was a bunch of stuff. But, yeah. The point is, Chandler, Matthew Perry. Let's determine that first, right? There's a lot of main characters on Friends, right? Who is your favorite male character and favorite female character on Friends?
I'd say Joey.
Okay. And favorite female character. You could say real name in the show. I don't really remember some of them, but.
I mean, I like Jennifer Aniston. I'm not gonna lie.
So yeah, Rachel. Yeah, definitely.
Or Courtney. Mm-hmm. Courtney sometimes.
Oh, Monica.
Yeah.
Oh, so I do remember all. I almost forgot Monica's for a second, but yeah, Monica is definitely the annoying character. So I did not like Monica.
What about Phoebe?
Phoebe. Sometimes Phoebe funny. Sometimes Phoebe, but she weird too. So it's like sometimes it hits, sometimes it don't. You know. Joey's stupid, so he funny.
That's what I'm saying. I like Joey.
He always good. But Chandler good too. Chandler was good too. You know, like you see how Ross is weird, funny, but I liked his weird funny more than Phoebe's weird funny.
Actually, I like Ross.
You know what I'm saying?
I forgot about Ross.
I like Ross's weird funny way more than Phoebe's weird funny. So that's why. But I would say Joey and Rachel for me too, because Rachel's the dumb one who's like Joey. So it's like when you like Joey, you're gonna like Rachel too. Because they both, you know what I'm saying? They reflections. So I'd say that too, Joey and Rachel for sure. But there's good characters on that show. Matthew Perry, like they were saying, like he you know what I forgot to say too, which is top 3 Full House. Full House is probably a top 3 cable television show, right? It might not be top 3, top 10, top 5.
No, I think Boy Meets World, if that's the case.
Maybe. Oh yeah, Boy Meets World maybe.
Or Saved by the Bell.
No, I don't think Saved by. Did Boy Meets World do better? Didn't Boy Meets World do better? So yeah, not Saved by the Bell. Full House is for sure did better than Saved by the Bell.
Listen, if Full House already has a sequel, like the Fuller House, Boy Meets World already has a Girl Meets World.
Yeah.
And like
no, but Girl Meets World is garbage.
I know, but Topanga and
Fuller House.
I forgot the kid's name.
You got to realize Fuller House has like 4 seasons on that shit. So they was messing with Fuller House.
Did you like it?
No, shit garbage. Shit dog shit. I tried to watch it, bro. Shit always dog shit to me. But I do respect the fact that they really tried to keep it like the same. But you got to realize we're living in it now. So a lot of the stuff, they're like the same old ass house, the same like stuff. Like they're trying to, for the people who liked Full House, you can watch that and it's not garbage. I don't think it was garbage.
Oh.
It's watchable.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah. But this is the thing. I like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I know that.
Me too.
But I'm not going to ever act like I didn't know Friends was always doing better than that. It was not close. The Seinfelder act, because like all ethnic people watched for sure Fresh Prince.
All the white people watch like The King of Queens or some shit.
Man, I used to watch that dog shit, man. I never knew that the grandfather in that show is Night at the Museum.
Yeah.
What's that actor's name?
Ben Stiller. Oh, that's his dad.
Jerry Stiller. Yeah, that's his dad. I always forgot that.
Jerry.
But I do like that dad though. He could be acting different stuff. But yeah, I would say Matthew Perry. He got older. Like most of them did their own thing. Obviously Jennifer Aniston is still acting. Courtney Cox is still acting. She was in Scream 6. The person Phoebe, I think she's doing still some things around acting and everything.
I think she's a musician.
I think she still does acting projects too, or something producer or whatever, something in the acting space or movie space. Ross has his own thing too. He owns his own like acting non-profit type of thing. He owns his own like thing, so he still does something. And he was on Shark Tank for somebody's company. He just went with somebody.
Yeah, Joey is Matt LeBlanc.
Yeah, Joey's still acting. He had other successful shows. Well, I forgot what that show was called that he had on like an early streaming service at one point. But he had his own things going on too. Did you know there was a spinoff show, Joey, from Friends? There was a spinoff Joey show.
No, what was it called?
I think it was just called Joey or whatever. But there was just put spinoff Matt LeBlanc show or spinoff like. But there was a spinoff Joey show. I never saw it, but I think it had they said it had one season of a couple episodes, and it was just like dog shit.
Yeah, Joey. It came out in 2004 and it had 2 seasons.
Yeah, but there was a spinoff Joey show, but you could tell like it was gonna be bad. Like even the times where they made jokes and had Joey had 8 sisters or whatever, it's like it was just it wasn't something to make a season over. But you know they pointed out the fact that they loved him because they gave him his own show. They thought a show around just Joey was gonna hit. It did not because it's too much Joey. But yeah, definitely. But Matthew Perry's the only guy who, out of all of them, nobody knew what he was up to. Nobody knew what he was doing. And then after, like, supposedly they said he was depressed. They've been saying he was on drugs and other stuff, so they didn't know how he was doing. But yeah, he ended up. It's a complicated story. It's almost like the Bob Saget one. The Bob Saget one, they said it blunt force, like something hit his head and he ended up passing away. But yeah, Matthew Perry, they said he called the cops saying that someone was drowning in his jacuzzi, and then he had a heart attack and drowned in his jacuzzi. So he might have done something on purpose, knew he was gonna die, or he might have killed himself. We're not really sure, but it's sad, man, you know? That's a big person to lose, you know what I mean? That still to this day, like, Friends are so old. There's people who have been watching reruns and watching that show for like 30 years, you know? So that's big. That's big to lose that, you know? Damn. Like, I know, like, the only celebrity death that actually affected me, even though I love Michael Jackson, I didn't feel like, you know what I'm saying? It didn't change my life. The only one that mattered was Kobe. That's the only one I was like, damn. I was actually sad.
Yo, how are you gonna feel when LeBron goes?
Not as bad as Kobe. Saying that, like, even Jordan, because it's not the same thing. You see how Jordan is out of the media. You don't really see Jordan. He hasn't really done so much public stuff in 20 years. He sits in the back, runs his businesses, does his things. You know what I mean? It's not as, if Jordan would have died, like, it wouldn't change anything for me. You know? It wouldn't change anything. Kobe is everything, bro. Every day people talk about Kobe. Every day. And Kobe's actually still he was doing a lot of basketball stuff at the time still. So that's different. And then it's this person who didn't live to a certain age. When you're like 60 and up, it's different than being 40. He just retired, you know what I mean, a couple years ago, 4 years ago. It wasn't that long. And he was still always on TV, always at the games, always doing interviews.
Yeah, he was being inspirational.
Yeah, but boy, it did not happen, bro. It was a tough one. That was the only one. And it's crazy to say that. Like, I like LeBron. I love LeBron and everything like that, but definitely like the Kobe one hit more than anybody. I don't think any other basketball player I'd really feel like that.
I thought you were a LeBron fan.
Yeah, but it's not about being a fan. It's like, you know what I mean? It's just like I felt like he was more touching to me, you know? I wouldn't even say like more of a fan. Like, Jordan has done more for basketball than Kobe. But like, Jordan did all he needed to do. You know what I mean? And he's not in the media. He's not doing stuff right now. And he's 60. You know what I mean? When you're 60, 70 plus, like, it's different. Like, you lived your life. You feel like you did all the things you had to do. You're just chilling now. And eventually everyone's going to die, you know? So if you feel like somebody's lived a full life, that's why it's like when they say gone too soon, those ones hurt more. Because you're like, oh, you felt like he was going to do a lot of stuff. At least he was always going to Lakers games. He still had his daughter. He's flying. They were showing him coaching some of the little, you know, the basketball leagues and stuff. So it was fun. They're still very involved in the game and everything like that. So that's why that one was like, damn. Just like Magic Johnson. Like, Magic Johnson, now he's older, but if Magic Johnson died, like, when he had AIDS and he retired, if he died that same year, that would have been, whoa, you know what I mean? That would have been like, that's Magic. Magic was everything in that's, you know what I'm saying? That's how I would say it. If Magic died at the time when he just retired, that's basically the same thing that happened to Kobe. That's the biggest.
Only reason why I'm saying it's impossible is because, you know, he had money to beat the AIDS.
I mean, diseases are different, and like, we definitely know that some people are getting extra hard doing other stuff. But it's just like, it came down to, you know, it wasn't safe to fly. I don't know if the person told Kobe, oh, it's not safe to fly. But, you know, he was like, oh, I'm Kobe. Like, you got to fly. And then the dude felt like he had to fly. So definitely always the pilots. Like, you know what I mean? Because you're the person who's responsible. Like, you can't be like, oh, man, it was Kobe. Like, I mean, yes, but don't you know, like, you know you're not supposed to fly.
Listen, it was Kobe and others, all right? It wasn't just
Other
about
people
Kobe.
too. But let's be honest. Like, if 40 people die in an accident, is a parent going to talk about all of them, or are they going to talk about their child? They're going to talk about the person they know. People like try to like bring it up, and it's true. Like, other people did die, but like, also people have to be realistic about the situation, you know? If a school shooting happens at a school, is a parent going to talk about all the kids, or most of the time they're going to talk about their specific kid? They're going to talk about their kid or the cousin or the person, because that's the person who they had a relationship with. You know what I mean? Like if there's or 9/11. 9/11, so many people died. I don't know why I brought that up. But the point I'm trying to make is that even though a lot of people died.
I was going to say, how does this relate to Kobe?
No, but the point I'm trying to make is like, no, the situation, whenever there's a mass or anything where massive people die, like people are selfish. Like they're going to think, and you know, they have feelings that are attached to things. They're going to associate with who they know. You know what I mean?
You know, it's a great thing to say. What would Kanye say?
Kanye doesn't give a fuck. Yeezy. Just jumped over Jumpman. I miss the old Kanye.
You're such a fucking hoe.
I love it.
I liked it when he dressed up as a Roblox character.
Not. It don't kill me. But yeah, that's how I feel about.
Who's in Paris?
I mean, I was under the impression that niggas was in Paris, but
I think you should Uno reverse that question.
Provocative. Gets the people going. Ham.
Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, hams, yams.
Yeah. Lamborghini Mercedes. Your chick, she so thirsty.
I'm in that 2C Lambo.
With your girl, she trying to jerk me.
Oh, okay. And you're gonna get the Rick Ross. Huh.
But yeah, like R.I.P. Matthew Perry. You know, if you're going through depression, get some friends, get some family. If you got them, you know, you gotta bring them people close. You know, because you don't know what's going to happen. Also, the last thing about depression, did you hear about that baseball player that tried to kill himself a couple years ago?
Bro, can we get off the depressing shit?
Bro, but
I'm already depressed.
But this is crazy though. Like, for people who don't know, he was in like not major league, but he was in a minor league baseball player, and I guess he was severely depressed. He wrote a suicide note, and then shot himself in the head. He shot him, like he lost one of his eyes.
All right, disclaimer for this episode, just in case you're feeling it.
But we talked about the topic. But the point is, he lived, and you know, got back to himself. He said, you know, he regrets doing it, and now he's back to playing baseball. But like, yeah, the bro actually.
Bro, it sounds like the guy that went to the Golden State Bridge and he jumped off and he lived, and now he like lives to tell about like not killing yourself and shit.
Then he's like, yeah, I didn't want to die.
Well, yeah, obviously. I mean, there's some people that like do like. All right. I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, it's you know, it depends. You know, it depends what you think of as death, and I think that's the reason why people consider it, is because depending on what you believe in or what happens after you die, to some people they think that it's gonna be better than the situation that they're in, you know, or you know, it depends what they think happens after death. So if they think it's better situation, some of them are like, oh, it got to be better than this, or they believe this is gonna happen. But you're not sure of that, one, and two, it's like
number one, if you die young, you don't know if you're gonna go to heaven or hell or whatever. Like,
you know what I'm saying? But it's just not a good situation to do. Like, no matter how you think of it, there's no reason for you to, like, you're obviously living, you're breathing, you have a heart, you have things that people want. Like, people always try to live longer. They have families, they have things they care about. You should be valuing your life.
Listen, I have something that like I have, but like some girls don't want it.
Oh yeah, like if you're depressed about girls or something, or I don't know, man. But like whatever it is, man, you try to work through that. Get some people to help you, man. You don't got those people. They got these groups. They got other things that you can find.
That's called like let's say I share my feelings with somebody and they're like a narcissist and they just like use that to their advantage.
I mean,
that just makes me want to like slit my wrist even more. Long way. You know, you got to feel the pain with each stroke you take with the knife. You want to see that blood dripping in massive amounts. Yo, doesn't my boy Arthur look good in his suit? I mean, he's not wearing a suit.
Slight pause, but I was at work. You know what I mean? I was chilling. I was business guy. You know what I mean? Business as usual. And
Business as usual, and look at me, bro. I look like a pile of shit.
you know me, I'm always standing on business.
Yeah,
Standing on business. Sorry.
He's dressing to impress.
Tell your mama about me.
Yo, hit up Arthur on artyqme.
Yeah.
Oh, see what you did now?
I'm free. But that's all I was saying. If you're going through anything, try to get through it. If people don't support you, you got to find people that support you. That's all it's about, man.
Yeah, don't be afraid to reach out to
More life.
Don't be afraid to reach out to Arthur. He's willing to give you some words of encouragement.
Me personally, bro. Oh, I'll be an Italian guy, bro, who compliments you a lot. I'll be like, no, they don't want to be with you, huh? Look at you. Look how cute you are. She doesn't want to be with you. That's my accent. It's really bad, but I'll work on it.
Yeah, you got to be more Italian.
Luigi. That gabagoots.
Gabagoots. Oh, yeah. Some random Italian guy watching, he's like, this fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Pendejo.
That basket case of a woman. Ew.
No, you gotta say that stupid fucking bitch. Where the fuck's my coffee at?
You didn't make my fucking sandwich with mozzarella. Where's the mozzarella?
Where's the moots?
I got it.
Where's the mutts at?
Bro's like, yo, it's not mozzarella. It's mozzarella. I said, bro, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Arthur's like, it's mozzarella.
Mozzarella.
Mozzarellas.
Mozzarella.
Let me get some mozzarella sticks.
Mozzarella.
Maserati sticks.
You know what I'm trying to say, all right? I don't know what this thing Italian people like to do. All the cheeses, you're not pronouncing them right. I don't care. Give me some prosciutto.
Prosciutto is ham, you fucking idiot.
With Parmesan.
Parmesan's actually cheese.
Yeah. I got some more cheeses up my sleeve, you know what I mean? Slices, actually.
You gotta say Gouda.
Gouda. Munster.
Munster.
Blue cheese.
I think we named it. Provolone.
Salami.
Provolone.
Yeah. I'm out. I'm out of Italian. Pepperoni.
Linguini.
That just gotta sound like Mario now. Let me get a spaghetti meatball.
Let me get some ravioli.
Sauce on the side. Sauce in a bag on the side.
Hey, let me get a piece of sausage.
Let me get a meatball hero. Put the meatballs on the floor. Yeah. Yeah. I want you to juggle with all the ingredients to the sandwich.
I want you to toss my meatballs.
Yeah. So, boom. Lasagna. So, got plenty. Oh, ricotta. That's another cheese.
Ricotta.
I know my cheeses. If I took cheese tests in school, I'd have straight A's. What kind of cheese is this? Blue cheese.
Oh, but blue cheese is good though.
What's the cheese that's not yours?
Feta cheese.
Nacho cheese. They were like, oh man, that's great. Yeah. Got him.
Is that how you used to get girls back in like 10th grade?
I was homeschooled. You know, and they're like, I was homeschooled in high school. I had to go to prom with my cousin.
Listen, do you think people that are homeschooled are actually like sane people?
If it's your entire life now, because you got to realize if you're homeschooled with only your parents, it's not a good situation. You have to have some type of social interaction with people your age, kids your age. You know, if your parents are 40 and you're 8 and your entire life, you know, it was just your parents, you're not going to be able to talk to other kids your age. You're going to be awkward in that section. You're going to be very introverted if your parents are not outroverted, because who are you talking to? You know what I mean? Plenty of people just go to school, do what they have to do, and go home and do nothing else. Now you have just your parents. You never go anywhere. You never meet anybody else. You never do things. The random hanging out at a friend's house or going to a sport or going to a movie, you don't do any of that. For some kids. I'm not saying all situations, but a lot of those homeschool situations are like that. You're so bubbled into something, into this own little bubble, that you don't operate normally. You know what I mean?
Thanks for hurting my feelings.
Yeah. Didn't you go to actual school though?
Yeah, look at me now. Still depressed.
But think about how much worse it would be if you were homeschooled. You'd be even worse than now. I mean,
No, I had to think about it. No. I think you're right.
no, it's worse though. Like usually it usually doesn't go out.
I think you're a little right, yeah.
Now, if you do it in a good way, like if your parents are really social or you travel or you do stuff, I think it'll be fine. But it's just like if they usually it's the parents who you know raise their kids, want them to learn nothing from the outside world at all, keep them sheltered too much. That's what messes them up. But if you mix it in, like if you have some homeschooling, you have some or look, you homeschool them, right? But you have them do activities like they do ballet or soccer. You have to get them involved in some type of same age group thing for them. As long as you're doing that, incorporating that, they'll come out good. They'll come out fine in that aspect. But if you don't, they won't come out well, bro.
So yeah, with that in mind, yeah, we're gonna take a little break.
Take a little break. Spin the block. We will be back because we have nowhere else to go.
Yeah, well, stay tuned for more.
Welcome back. Hope y'all enjoyed the break. You know, it was kind of long for us, but it wasn't long for you. We shortened that.
Yeah, we try to make it nice and short for you guys, but you know.
We're back though.
Yeah, I had to smell Arthur a few times because, you know, he was looking a little too good over there.
Yuck. But what were we even talking about? Like lying, I guess?
Yeah.
We were
So, yeah,
saying
we went out for Halloween weekend. You know, we had a good time.
but like it made us realize that like
Made Arthur realize.
if you talk to any girl in New York, you gotta lie and say you're from New York. As soon as you say you're from anywhere else, it's too complicated.
You gotta like give it like a little white lie. You know, you can't admit to the truth.
Don't lie too good. Like
Yeah.
if you lie too much, you can't back it up. Like if you talk to a girl who's in New York, just say you're from New York. If she's from the Bronx or like Brooklyn, just say you're from Brooklyn. If she's high upper class or like has a lot of money, say you're from Upper East Side or I don't know if Upper West Side is a good area, so just say Upper East Side so you'll be straight.
Say areas that you're comfortable with.
I don't know where Upper East Side is. The only thing I know is Bed-Stuy from Everybody Hates Chris. That's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
You don't know your New York geography that well?
No. I don't know any of the boroughs. I only know the Bronx. Well, I know the Bronx, Brooklyn. That's it.
There's 3 others that you can really name. Coming to America. Well, like, what does he spin on when he like lands on the globe? I want to go to Queens. That's where all the queens are.
Queens. Yes. Kings. No, but yeah, like that's about it. But yeah, just lie. Like but don't lie too much. Don't say like, you've been living in New York for 5 years, because then they're gonna ask you stuff you don't know. Just be like, yo, I've been living in New York for like 2-3 months.
All right, what's your 3 easy steps to lying to a girl in New York? What's rule number 1?
Depending on
never admit where you're from.
Yeah, if you're from somewhere else, you just say you're from New York. Number 1, you're from New York also.
Number 2, give yourself a short time frame so that a girl doesn't ask you too many questions.
Someone from New York, a lot of people in New York have never stepped foot outside of New York. They don't know anything across the bridge.
Number 3, don't tell too much of the truth, all right? Because, you don't want to overexpose yourself.
Just keep it simple. You could still have your same job and just say you work completely remote. So many people in New York work remote.
And then number 4, get a hotel room.
No, just say, yo, if they want to go to somebody's place, be like, yo, something happened in my place. I can't. Just make up a lie that doesn't sound too
Make
bad.
up a belligerent lie. Just say,
your house is getting fumigated?
You got renovations in your apartment.
Yeah, renovations? They're like, what renovations?
I'm getting a $1,000 million art piece installed, and they need like 3 days.
You see, no, just say fumigated. Just say fumigated.
Bro, if you say fumigated, a bitch would not want to come to your place.
Yeah, that doesn't
She'd be like, ew. I got rats in my walls.
No, damn, I don't know. There's nothing good to fumigate for. Never mind. Rabbits. Rabbit fumigation.
Hey, listen, I had a raccoon living with me once.
Bugs Bunny keeps popping out of the ground. I had to fumigate it.
I had to pop him with a gun.
Mickey Mouse. Clubhouse fumigation,
Nah, that sounds a little disgusting. Your girl would be like, nah.
I've been having a pig infestation in my apartment. I had to a little bit of fumigation.
Listen, it's been a little hard. I've been living with my girlfriend / ex-girlfriend, so I'm not like really living there, but
No, that's not a lie. So. Yeah, I live with 4 other roommates, and we have no
walls,
floor, no table,
no walls.
Yeah, we all sleep in the same room with no bed
on the floor,
and we can't even afford a full size cover. Like my toes stick out.
So you share? Do you share like a blanket?
The baby blanket, your toes stick out at the bottom.
Do you share a pillow? Like your head sleeps on one side and like the other guy's sleeping across.
We're so broke we can only afford the mittens without the fingertips. It's funny. It's funny no matter how good you do. If you wear gloves with no fingertips and a beanie, you look like you're homeless. It looks like there's nothing going for you.
Yeah, that's the look now.
I'm like, damn, you can't even just like beanies now. You'd be like, oh my gosh, guys are wasting his life away.
Oh, actually, speaking about Halloween, did we see the list? You remember the list of
top costumes?
Top costumes? I didn't see that many cats. I didn't see that many ninjas.
I saw some cops. I saw some female cops in there.
There was a lot more cops.
There was a lot of ninjas. The black and red. There was a good.
There was a lot of prisoners.
For males, though.
Yeah.
I didn't not female, but there's always a lot of male prisoners. But for girls, yeah, not too much. No, witches, hella witches, and with the crinkled hat, so many witches.
Cheerleaders.
At least 20 witches.
Oh, devils.
But devil angel, I count that as one, but there was a good amount of those. But I'd say the top one I saw was witches, and the exact same witch costume, the crinkled hat and a black. I saw a lot of those. That was probably the number one I saw this year.
Nuns?
There was a good amount of nuns because there was regular nun, demon nun, zombie nun, whatever. There was a bunch of formulations of like a nun.
There was a lot of refs this year. I mean, Arthur Jessup was a ref, but yeah.
There was some Red Riding Hoods.
There was a lot of Red Riding Hoods.
That was up there too.
I think there was a lot like Wednesday.
I saw some, but I didn't see a crazy amount. But yeah, I would definitely say witches was number one. So that's the only one that went crazy. Like, there wasn't that many cats. There were a few that I saw.
I told you, Buzz and Woody.
I think I saw one Woody and one Buzz. It was very few. They wasn't buying them like that. I don't know what happened.
I don't think I was paying attention to the way people were dressed.
I mean, it's Halloween. That's the only day you would. Well, the only day most people do.
Yeah, you brought your whistle once, but you never used it.
Nah, I used it both days. The first day I was blowing it like, well, whoa. Whoa.
The first day.
Whoa. For first day I used the whistle a good amount.
No, I like the other way you were saying it.
The second day I used the whistle a couple of times.
Second way you blow the whistle.
Whoa, no. Nobody knows.
The first day sucked.
No.
Second
Whoa, no. I used a whistle. I used it for its intended purpose, to make calls. That was it. Put that on the record. The whistle was used for its intended purpose. I want that on the record. Transcriber, I want the first part of that conversation taken off the record. Strike it from the record. Stricken from the record. Strike it so that it could be stricken from the record. No. Oh, nah.
Oh, all right. You gave me a good laugh.
Yeah, I did. Phew. But yeah, to Halloween is technically tomorrow, but there's gonna be more people dressed up. But it's a Tuesday.
This is where you bring your kids out.
Club going up on a Tuesday, but yeah, I'm not going out on a Tuesday.
You taking your kid out trick or treating?
Kid?
Yeah, I'm taking my kid out. He's gonna be dressed like a shark.
I told you I don't raise my kid. He stay with his mama.
You never got the milk back?
I never.
You never restocked the
Never
fridge?
saw him.
Never restocked the fridge?
I never saw him. I've never seen him.
Never had the intention of stocking up that fridge?
He's not an athlete. He's just a fucking baby. He's not a fucking star athlete. Why would I talk to him? What's he gonna do for me? You know?
Blow your whistle?
Huh? Huh? You talking to me? Huh? Huh? That's my Robert De Niro. Huh? You talking to me? Huh? Huh? Yo, I love when he does that fucking face. Huh?
You look like you're having a stroke.
Huh? You talking to me?
No, bro, you gotta be like, you talking to me? Hey, you talking to me?
You talking to me?
You talking to me?
Huh? Yeah, that shit is funny as hell when he does it.
Huh?
You know who I am? Huh? I'm the motherfucker they call when there's a problem. Huh? Nah, man. I love that guy, bro. He's my favorite, like, mafia type of guy. Favorite Italian mobster is Robert De Niro.
Back in his old days.
Bro, he been doing that for like 40 years, bro.
Back in Goodfellas.
All of them, bro. For literally like the last 40 years, he could do it even today. He just tough, bro. He just knows what he's doing. I like him, bro. He cool. But yo, damn, man, I think it's good though. We'll see how Halloween is. We'll see what costumes are brought out. There'll be kids. You'll be giving out candy to the kids, or you about to just say, get the hell out of here?
I'm just gonna have my dog bark at them.
Stupid kids.
Just be woo 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 woo.
You meddling kids.
Woo 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 woo.
You're gonna do some weird shit and give them like apples.
I'm gonna give them like
Too much candy is gonna be.
I'm gonna give
Shut up.
I'm gonna give them like staplers and pencils and
Glue
school
sticks?
supplies and goals
Glue sticks and crazy scissors. The shape.
and glitter.
Zigzag scissors.
Yeah, and glitter.
Woo! Zigzag scissors.
I gotta make sure.
Woo!
Gotta make sure the girls get the glitter and the boys get the scissors.
Yo, when I tell you, when you cut some shit with some zigzag scissors, boy, them zigzag scissors.
Yeah, it makes you feel like an artist.
I ain't know cutting could be that fun. I don't know why they stopped making zigzag. Well, maybe the fact that nobody actually wants to cut some shit in a zigzag. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'd just be funny to do, but like,
Listen, you remember going to an AC Moore?
oh, the paint store?
Yeah.
Nah, I used to not be going. Whew,
The arts and crafts store?
them sniff, whoo, the sniff markers.
Yeah, you used to get high off of it, right?
I used to be like, oh my gosh, this orange. Did
Did you lick it?
Them smells, they be smelly.
Were you eating it?
A smelly smell. That smells smelly. Used to be hidden.
Bro, everything you say at this point can just be made fun of.
If my life is a joke. I think I lived 25 years so that all my life's work could amount to a joke.
Yeah, that's why you dress up so that you can feel like you're important in life.
My
but
whole life
but
is a
but
joke.
once the camera goes off, yo, Arthur takes it off. He's like, yo, I'm a bum.
20 years in law school. For this? For this fucking shit?
Yeah, for you to waste your time.
I go to the bar every day with Barney and all these guys. And I want to be a judge. And I'm married to my wife Lily.
Can you name like the other characters?
My friend is Robin and Barney and Ted. My best friends who I go to the bar with every day. But my wife Lily wants us to move to Italy, but I got offered a job as a judge. And she had the nerve to tell me, let's move to Italy. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, at least you know how to say mozzarella now.
Are you fucking kidding me? She has the nerve to tell me she gave everything up for me.
Yeah, that's when you bring out your Robert De Niro depression. Hey, you talking to me?
My best advice, don't talk to redheads. That was my mistake. That was How I Met Your Mother.
Is that a personal experience?
Plot to How I Met Your Mother.
That sounds like your life story, to be honest with you.
And also the plot of How I Met Your Mother.
So How You Met Your Mother is based off of your life.
That's how good of an actor I am.
So which character is it based off of?
All of them. The first one and the last one and the middle one. It was all me.
Okay.
It was me.
Guess we're gonna wrap up in a little bit.
Yeah.
Arthur's about to go hit the gym.
I'm about to go and show these people why I'm strong. Like, you know what I mean? About to like do like 80 lifts or
He's about to walk into the gym.
yeah.
And he's
I'm gonna do a bunch of lifties and some put downs and
I'm just waiting for the day that a beautiful girl walks into your life and you fall in love with her, and then she just ends up like breaking your heart, and you just like end up going to the gym like 8 times a week, and then you start saucing, and then like you get jacked, and then you look at yourself 3 years later, and you're like, yeah, fuck that bitch. At least
and then while I'm doing that, bettering myself, she gets married to a guy who treats her well in the beginning, but after the marriage, abuses the fuck out of her.
listen, she wanted to be
And
with a
then
narcissist.
she gets a sloppy divorce because he's an alcoholic. And now, when in her time of desperation, because now she's a single mother with 2 kids, and she's running on the run from an abusive ex-husband,
Oh, but she's 40 and successful, right?
she's gonna come to me and she's gonna say, hey, remember how we used to? No, I don't. She's gonna be like, how you doing? I'm doing good. How are your 2 kids without a father? Was that too much?
Just a little bit.
Okay. I'll probably be like, hi, how are you? It's good to see you. And then I'll probably just leave it at that. Like it'll do a flashback. It's like, yo, you fucking bitch. In actuality, it's like, hi, I hope you're doing good. Like, it's really nice to see you.
Oh, but in your head, you were just thinking completely different.
Yeah, in my head, I was like, fuck, you did this to me. You ruined my life.
My career.
My sanity is all gone. You took everything from me. And now I'm going to take everything from you. It was a Liam Neeson moment. You're like, yo, you took everything from me.
Yeah, I'm gonna find you.
And
I'm
will
gonna kill
you.
So yeah, we're gonna wrap up this episode real quick. Yeah, it was good to see you, Arthur.
Yeah, it's been good. Now we're in November. The next pod, it's gonna be, what is it? The pushing the clocks forward.
Probably, yeah. It's gonna be on my birthday, maybe.
We're gonna have to see. But we going up. We are gonna see you guys soon, but not too soon.
Don't forget to like, follow, sub to the channel. You know, hit all those.
Good numbers. Share it. You know.
Hit all those buttons.
Copy paste it.
Spam as much as you can. You know, tell a friend of a friend.
Mass email it to all your coworkers.
Yeah, just make sure you fax it to your one coworker that's like, yeah, I'll definitely give you a listen.
Double side printed or
We gotta create like posters and just like post it all over like
Okay.
like the walls. Like make sure you staple it into the post.
but double sided printing. Like don't print 2 pages, one on each, just double sided.
Yeah.
Okay. And make an origami, the origami mouths. Make that with it. And paper airplanes. Forgot what we were talking about.
So yeah, without further ado, this is your host Mo.
Arty. And as always, quit making excuses.
Get on your grind.
Damn.
Do you think that smoothie finally melted by now?
I'm gonna find out.
Stay tuned for more. Actually, wait. Let's see what Arthur says about his smoothie.
Let's see. Is it good? Oh yeah.
Is it smoothified now?
Yo, I don't have a sponsorship yet. But I need a sponsorship from Tropical Smoothie Cafe. I need a sponsorship. I drink at least one of these a week. Every week for like 10 weeks straight. I'm being so serious. I need a sponsorship, please.
He's begging you.
Or just give me one free smoothie every week. Something. Because I'm supporting the hell out of you guys. I'm carrying your business on my back, and I'm always showing y'all love. Show me some love.
$10 gift card.
Every week.
One $10 gift card.
Every week.
For 50 years.
Yes, just give me a super official like number top 10% top 10 customer card. Always works for a free meal each day.
Oh, but it has to be at one location. Can't be at any of their locations.
It's okay. I'll go to the same location. I don't care. That's all I need to say. We out.
Yeah.
We out.